everyone, welcome to Dinner Live. My name is Vanessa. Today we are doing the case of Emily Pike. Now, those that know about the story and heard the reports and everything, I'm just going to go over a small portion before we begin. I did write down a lot of things that I channeled and had visions of, and hopefully it will help you and whoever is working on this case, family and friends in the community. Emily struggled during her placement at a group home in Mesa. Police reports show she repeatedly tried to run away, starting in September 2023. Officers also responded to a call about a suicide attempt in November 2023. In January of 2025, Emily disappeared again, and hikers found her body 90 miles away on February 14th. So I'm going to jump into these channel messages and visions I've had on this case. I tried, these are all my channel messages and visions I have wrote down. But I was going through my YouTube and I came across her post and I was like, because I started getting messages like quick. And then I started to investigate on other channels to see if they were picking up the same thing I was picking up. And a lot of other readers actually spoke about the things that I was picking up on. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to work on this case too, but more so on the people that are involved. I don't have no pictures or names of them to pull energy from them. So I tried my best to get as much information as I could. So we're going to jump into these messages and then we're going to use my cards for additional information that will help on this case. Just so those of you that don't know me, that are new to my channel, I make my own cards through my channeled messages and visions. So these are the cards I use. I have another pile right here. And those are for additional information that comes out. So I was picking up a black truck. I was picking up a Ford. And it says FX2 on the side of the truck. And it's a Ford. I think it's either a 4-door or a 2-door. I'm not sure exactly yet. But it was a black vehicle. And it had the FX2. I think there's like red and white and black onto it. And I was picking up something about a border line. And I don't know how that expressways are out that way. But I was picking up Expressway or Highway 2 and Highway 5. I don't know if that resonates to anybody that lives out that way. I was picking up a woman. She has pretty much the same length hair as me. Brown hair with highlights. And her hair was like to the side. And I think she had like a hat on or something with shades on. But her hair was in a ponytail and on the side of her. The first vision I had was her hair was on the side in a ponytail, and she had brown hair with highlights. She was very slim, and her body was slim, and her face is very slim. And then there was a tall male that was picking up. He was African American, tall and slim too. And then there is another male I was picking up, but he's kind of short. And he seems to be older. The tall black male that I was picking up, he's a younger male. So I don't know how they met Emily. Or how are they, like maybe they're friends or something like that. But that's what I was picking up. And then let's see what else. Yeah, black Ford. Something about a cross on the truck. Like there's something that you could peel off, but it's a cross, some kind of cross. I was picking up southeast, southwest. And I'm not really picking up a location. I'm picking up like a road that might say like, there's a road that says Mexico or a road United States. I don't know, something in that form. But it was like Mexico Road is what I heard. or highway or something like that. I did do some energy pulling on her energy on a map, and I started having visions of the area it was guiding me to. So that's up there above. I took a picture and circled the area that I was being pulled to. And then the vehicle is a black 4-door or 2-door. I think it's a 4-door. It's a FX2. It's all black truck. And I was getting 5, 6. And 6, 1, 6, 2, 5, 6 is the heights I was getting. Something about heavy drinker. I don't know if they're drinking. Boats on the land, trees, desert, water, pond. And the area that her energy was pulling me towards, I was picking up a river. And this man likes to go by the river. I don't know. That's just something. He likes to sit around there. I think he's Hispanic because he looks Spanish to me, but very like my skin color, but maybe a little lighter. But he looks Hispanic. I was getting finger tattoos, arm tattoo. He looks very muscular in his arms. River view, and there's a bridge over the river. It's not a big bridge. It's a very small bridge, but it's over the river. Factories, piers, mountain, dirt road, disposing of evidence. And then I had a vision also. I don't know if they talked about the weapon that was used on Emily, but I was picking up an axe. Like I see a long stick, and it looks like an axe to me. They were wearing gloves, no fingerprints. So they could be next to this area that she was murdered at. There could be a church or a school near to this area. And then I was getting female names. This could be their names, but I was picking up Nina or Ruthie or D, Miss D or something like that. And then I heard he tricked me or they tricked me. Because I see her walking, and then I see this vehicle behind her, like stalking her. They were stalking her and just following her wherever she was going, and then they offered her a ride and she got into the vehicle. This one the short male might have like a black, gray, white beard. There's a man that has like, I don't think it's short. It looks short, but it's like length, like short like this kind of. And I was picking up something about February, December that happened around this area. And that's all I really have that I picked up. And I noticed that a lot of other readers picked up the same things that I have picked up. These people travel and they go to different locations. And this younger male, I don't think this is I think this is his first time. But the older male and the woman, I don't know. I feel like they done it before. But the young black male, I feel like he's new to the game or new to the group. But yeah, I keep picking up something about a border. And I keep seeing a street, Mexico street or road. It's something around that. But I don't think it's a location place or states. I just think I keep picking up like a road. And it says Mexico. And I keep picking up a highway or expressway 2 and 5. So I hope that helps. Oh, and then these are the alphabets. The initials that I was picking up. RDSJLUTH QCPMNEAI. So you might want to have a pen and paper. It might help you with names or a location or whatever comes up for that. But yeah, that's all I have for my visions and all that information. But yeah, I'm picking up, like I said, I pick up a tall black male and a shorter male, and then a woman. She looks white because she has really like thin hair, but it has some kind of highlights in it, and she has her hair pulled to the side in a ponytail, and she has shades on, like blocking out the sun, doesn't want to be seen. So now I'm going to use my cards for whatever information that wants to come out on her case. Spirit guides, ancestor, guardian angel, Holy Spirit, divine spirit. Please help me with messages on Emily Pike. What can you tell me about Emily Pike, Spirit guides? What happened? And can you tell me about the people that are involved? Oops. I got near the farm. What else, Spirit? Something about Saturday. Things didn't go as planned. I am standing behind you. Something about drug dealer. Did she go to a like a 7-Eleven store or some kind of store? Something about a beach. The woods. Body piercings. This person might have body piercings. What else? She's about, these people are around 2 hours to 4 hours away. Something about a truck stop. Child school. That's what I was picking up, a child school. Something about Cuban or Cuban. Death. What else can you tell me, Spirit? What else can you tell me about Emily Pike and the people that are involved with her disappearance? Whoa, that just flew out my hand. Okay. Something about social media platform. What else, Spirit? Whoa, okay. A lot of people involved. False people. Landscape farmland. What else can you tell me? Oh, okay. Hang on. All right. Hold on. She is strongly here. I feel her presence. What else can you tell me, Emily, about this man and the people that are involved? What else can you tell me about them, honey? Can you give me tattoos that they might have? A description, maybe? Okay. 51 to 54 years old. Q. I think I wrote that down. Yeah, Q. There's a Q. They could be first initial, last initials, or anywhere in their name. Killer will murder again. There's a toll road. I'm telling you, I'm picking up a highway. And I keep seeing like Mexico, but it says it's a highway or a road. Face piercings. Something about a sewer tunnel. Peachy skin tone. S. 4-door vehicle. Oh. Oh, wow. The same thing I picked up. The same car. Someone's name is Ree. There's a Miss Ree. Cross sticker on vehicle. There's a cross. It's behind the back of the truck. There's a cross sticker. Something about Charles. What else can you tell me, Emily? Is there any more? Toll road. All right. Yeah. What else? What else can you tell us? What else can you tell us, Emily? Ooh. Okay. All right. Hang on. What else can you tell us? Okay. Somebody is older, 61 to 64 years old. Landscape, chestnut Terrence. Again, killer will kill again. Came out twice. Murder weapon, big axe. That's what I was picking up. Something about a Kirby Road. Thug. Someone's name could be Nina. Or start with the N. Truck, trailer, steel. Something about body in the ocean. Something about a body in a dumpster. What else? I know this video might be really long, but I'm trying to get as much information to help the family and the community. All right. Let's pull a couple more cards. Tell me more, Emily. What else can you tell me about these people? What else can you tell me? Okay. What else, sweetheart? Anything else? Okay. That's a lot. Oh. Slim. Oh my God. My cards are like falling all over. D. Male. S. Not far from home. Something about a nightclub. Kidnapped. Something about south. Something about a railroad. Landscape meadow. Something about a creek, forest, woods, preserve. I love my family. Something about a blue rooftop. Country boy hat. Black man. Something about a basement. Something about a boyfriend. Okay. Let's pull a little bit more. Anything else, Emily? Ooh. Anything else you could tell us? And ooh, okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Any more information? He acts nice, but he's a killer. Something about Costa Rica. 31 to 34 years old. Landscape duns. Anything else, Emily? Sorry, guys. Ancestor Garnet Angel Whisper. Anything else that you can tell me? Anything else? Are you there? Okay. Anything else? Oh, okay. All right. Something about under the bridge. Goatee beard. I don't know. Mother. Why? Howard. Missing teeth. Truck came from behind her. Like I was picking all that up. All right. This video is really long. Anything else? Okay. Anything else? Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right, Spirit. Slow down, please. Child. Verbal abuse. Culture wars, typical ways. There might be a song. I'll put that on the side and put that down below. Something about Tammy. Black eyes. White collar worker. Anything else? Near a high school. All right, just a couple more cards. Anything else, sir? Whoa. Okay. Whoa, okay. Hold on. Anything else? Okay. Whoa. Tunnel underneath the ground. Tunnel again under the ground. River, woods. Country area. There's a lot of cards that fell, so I'm just trying to look. All right, I think I'm going to end it right here. Any other information? Oh, okay. All right. Whoa. These cards are like just coming out so close, so hard. Whoa, okay. All right. Okay. Something about Santa Barbara. September. South from home. 30 to 40 years old. Mom did it, or something about mom, a mother. There might be an area named Indiana over there. Something about a security guard. All right, that's it. I'm gonna stop right there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. A lot of cards flew out. She's strongly here, helping me and assisting me. A lot of cards made it to the ground. Let me just put it that way. Thank you, and please like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my channel for more missing person cases that will help families get more information and insights on their missing loved one, and might help them to bring them, justice and find them as well. I'm sending you all love and light, and I'll see you guys on the next missing person case. I wish you guys the best, and I hope you find the people that did this to Emily Pike.